Hello guys. Well, today it's gonna be a little different because we're just gonna have a comfy chat. I'm gonna play some games. We might drop in the lost dog. Here's or two. But today I just feel like talking about stuff with you guys. And interacting with, you guys, my audience, because I really care. And, well, I'm sort of at a crossroads in my life, because I started New Media Group as a animation studio geared towards getting together with other content creators in the disability space, but it's been a couple years and we've shifted gears towards streaming again. We've got me, and then we got Vic. I'm doing good. Today we're just going to do a chill stream. I might play some games, but I just want to chill today, And I think we got some chill music, non-copyrighted music going in the background. Tell me how the audio is, and if anything needs to be adjusted, tell me. But as I mentioned, we started doing animation when we started this group. And we've increased a boost in popularity when we first started. I'm so thankful that we've come this far. It's even harder nowadays to gain as little as 100 subscribers on YouTube, and we have 682, 683 subscribers on YouTube, and well, the 30 of us did not expect to get here. I know Amana's in chat, but after a long break from Facebook, and I came back to Facebook and told her we have about 600, 500, 600 subscribers. You were shocked, weren't you? Yeah, you were pretty surprised that our YouTube channel got that far, right? But you know, since the start of it, since the start of the group in 2007, we've been so focused on making animations. And yes, sure, animation is cool, but like, I feel like there's got to be more to it than just making MMDs day and night. I mean, one of the stuff that really pushed for me to not only continue animating but to try something new is now none other than our very own Riku, which is our manager of our VTuber operations, who manages the schedules of me and Vic. I mean, the whole team. Like, non-stop for 2 years, begged me to become a VTuber. And I admit, I'm a lot happier doing this. I mean, I still would enjoy animating, but I think I prefer VTubing as the main source of content because I get to interact with you guys and other people and like the thing that I get a lot now is, well, like, besides that my VTuber self is cute, cause let's face it, I'm cute, I'm adorable, but besides that, well, when they see the fact that I'm doing this and I'm doing this while I'm playing games, well, I might be bad at some games like Elden Ring. Yeah, let's not talk about Elden Ring the other day. Because what most people like think that's amazing about what I do is they see me play games, and apart from some obvious things, apart from some obvious things that you can actually see, like me not being able to move around the camera using the mouse, is the fact that I play games with a mouse and keyboard, yet I'm mostly using one hand. And no, I do not have a special keyboard. Well, it's a special keyboard, but in the way that it's a gaming keyboard. And no, not one of those gaming keyboards with macros. It's just a high-end, like, Razer Manta mouse and a Huntsman Elite keyboard. But yeah, I play games one-handed, and well, I found out over the years I've played a lot of games and have gotten good at like playing them and only moving the camera when I absolutely need to. I mean, and if a particular game has a camera reset key, like, yeah, I just use that to turn the camera. So, and then, well, that's the one thing that surprises most people. Like, with some games, I've gotten so good at making use of different, like, features that if I didn't tell anybody that I was physically disabled with cerebral palsy, you couldn't even tell. And thanks for the follow, please, Unit TV. Thanks, little brother. His pets. Welcome. We're just hanging out. So, like, yeah, like, and if you guys didn't know already, this whole VTubing project I'm doing is for my graduate studies. Like, I'm actually doing this whole VTubing project not only because my 30-member team begged me to for 2 years, as funny as it sounds. But, I figured a way to, turn it into something I can use for my education. I'm actually redoing partly because I'm doing this graduate school project in which I'm working with other VTubers with disabilities, such as Teepee Weepy and Sleepy Soccer, to promote VTubers and other kind of content creators with disabilities. And I think that the project is going well so far, and I'm having a lot of fun. But, yeah, thanks for the headpats. And, well, Amanda, how is your head? Cause I bombed it so much yesterday. I hope that your head doesn't hurt too much, cause I bombed it so many times yesterday. I bet there's a small chance that I've given you some brain damage, but you should be fine. Yeah. And let's just say with the new direction that we are going with starting this project is I've got a bunch of ideas. I don't know if they're all gonna work out, but part of the fun in like what makes me wanna try these ideas and later streams is we get to figure out what works and what doesn't, and we get to do it together, which is fun. And yeah, like I'm not gonna lie that I'm not gonna lie that someone like me, life can be rough. You know, being physically disabled and transgender at the same time. It can be rough, but what we want people to know is like having a disability is really no different. Everyone has their own issues and challenges. We just have, you know, like more difficult ones. But we find solutions to our problems every day, and we keep powering through those issues. I'm fortunate enough to say that I'm one of the few people with disabilities that has been fortunate enough to not only make it through college undergrad studies, but is currently doing my graduate degree in communications media. And well, while it is sad that like most people with thanks a lot, Police Unit TV. I really appreciate it, and yeah, we have some team members with autism and Asperger's, and we, like, above my group, I was surprised to find that TV's group had around 157 current VTubers, aspiring VTubers that haven't debuted, but still, like, I think VTubing is great. Not only the VTubers with disabilities community, but the whole entire, like, independent VTubing community is like, they're so great, and everyone's just so willing to help and like so warm and like like the entire independent beekeeping community just it's like so warm and so inviting and they're willing to support each other and basically, well, like any community, there's drama and bad stuff from time to time, but if you don't believe how warm and welcoming the independent VTuber community is, just search up the hashtag VTubers and VTuber and VTuber and all those VTuber hashtags. I mean, I gotta hand it to like Kizuna because he was the very first VTuber and he recently went into like retirement / infinite hiatus for now, but he really started the VTubing movement. And well, at first I even thought that VTubing would be a short-lived like thing, and even if not, I thought it would just blow up in Japan. I mean, being that I'm half Japanese, well, I thought that was cool, but even I thought it would be short-lived with one or two, the world, one or two or few VTubers blowing up, but then we've got so many groups of VTubers, and before I continue, I should put that out there because, well, some VTuber groups focus on the fame and like that kind of stuff, but like we independent VTubers just wanna like spread joy and be ourselves, and I've always wanted to stream, and I've streamed a lot even before becoming a VTuber, but I lack the confidence because, well, let's just say that I do have a lot of issues, like, with my image. I mean, not because of the way I would look if I showed my real webcam, but it's because, like, part of my disability, my right hand always goes up, like, and that would look weird on camera. Like, and the other thing is, well, and the other thing is, well, when I look at myself on camera or hear myself in my own stream, I get anxiety, and that's a very, very common thing about people with disabilities, is that they tend to just have anxiety. And I know that because, especially with, particularly doing be giving with disabilities group I'm now in. Her name is Sleepy Saga. When she debuted, like, in the last 2 weeks, she was really nervous. And seeing her nervous made me remember the very first time that I first live streamed when I was about like 10, 11, 12 years old, and well, back then I was streaming Minecraft with a friend, cause you know, it was the shit back then. Everybody and their mom were playing Minecraft, and yeah. And I wasn't a particular fan of it, but my best friend back then convinced me that we should try live streaming on YouTube using Google Hangouts, and I can't say it did. I can't say it did too particularly well, because you know, we had crappy internet, we had crappy webcams, and well, like that, it just didn't go very well. But in particular, there was one time where me and this friend were streaming, and I sneezed, and for me, I have a delayed reaction time when I sneeze due to my cerebral palsy, so it's very hard for me to react when sneezing to cover my mouth. So I ended up being really loud and scaring everybody that was doing the stream together with us, and that went viral across the whole middle school. And I was so mad. I was so upset. I was so humiliating. Everyone in my whole entire middle school was talking about it. And my friend, bless his heart, because he was very supportive and he tried to get me to keep doing the episodes with him, but I said, excuse me, but I said I can't, I just can't, because I was so humiliated, even though it was not it was not as bad as I thought it was in my mind, but back then I just felt overburdened with this. Well, to this day, my dad still teases me about it. And now when I look back upon it, I don't think it's humiliating anymore. I laugh about it because my dad sometimes pops in to my studio room and like jokes with me, like, so are you gonna sneeze again on stream? And I'm like, yeah, and we just laugh about it. But back then it was so, I just thought it was the end of the world when that episode dropped, and these days when I need to laugh, yes I do watch some other YouTube videos, but most of the time I just come back to that one YouTube video of me and my friend playing Minecraft and me suddenly sneezing really loud on the stream, and I just crack up. So when I just when I think about how far I've become as a content creator and like being this kind of ambassador for content creators with disabilities. I'm like, I think to myself, wow, like I've come so far, and well, I'd like to take a moment to just thank each and every one of my 30 team members, including Armada in chat. I mean, with without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. And like,
Take a breath.
I will be right back.
Okay, did you see Will's email? My recommendation is
apologies for that, but I am back now. And so, yeah, I just really want to, like, take the time to thank each and every one of my team members over at my New Dominion group, because without you guys, it just wouldn't be possible. The fact that you guys, like, well, some of you guys, including Rick, who works day and night, and works day and night on, like, our VTubing stuff, and has a job, and is going to college at the same time. Bless his heart. Because he's a very hard worker, and not to say that you other guys on the team that are hard workers, you are very hard workers, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, the fact that you guys have taken the time and decided for yourself that you want to join me, you want to help me and other people, like, promote things for people with disabilities, and especially those content creators with disabilities. It's like, you're already saying something. And yes, and yeah, and like, you all deserve hugs right now. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna take a moment to pop into redirect messages and give him a big hug right now. There we go. I just sent him a virtual hug. But yeah, I'm truly excited to see where this will be giving stuff takes us, cause you know I've dedicated my whole life to I've dedicated my whole life to advocating for those with disabilities, cause well, not only do I live with one, but I've heard the whole thing about not only people and kids and like teenagers struggling with their disabilities, but from parents, when your child has a disability, it can be like so taxing on like the parents, both physically and mentally, and I salute like every parent with a child who has disabilities, because I know it's not easy, and including especially like so me and my parents have not always had the best relationship, but it's important for both parent and children to understand each other, and sometimes, yeah, you know, it's gonna be difficult to do that, but, and every parent and every child is fights with their parents sometimes, but, you know, like, and for people like me with disabilities, some of we have those fights with our parents a lot more because the thing with parents and kids and teenagers and people with disabilities, like people, like parents in general think or want to believe that they know what's best for their child, but and isn't roleplay parent myself who adopted and rescued 4 of my own roleplay children. I understand that. But when it comes to having disabilities, it's more difficult because most of the time your parents are able-bodied and they may have an idea or they may have a little bit of a taste or might think they know what is going through their child's mind with disabilities, but with me and with people like me and especially TV, TV and some others, those that share my mindset, when we're focused and really want something, it's like a laser focus, and like we'll do anything we need to do in order to achieve it. And when you have a disability, it's like you feel like it's a constant fight, it's a constant uphill battle. You feel like every day you have something to prove. But we push through it. We push through it every day. And especially those kids and teenagers and young adults and adults, those people with disabilities and are LGBT. Yeah, our fight is tougher. I would just say that being a transgender woman and knowing that due to your disability and the procedures that I've had just to survive to this point means I most likely won't be able to do any of the transition stuff. So I'm stuck like this, but I don't mind. I'm just gonna be me. And you know what? F everyone else that thinks differently, because I'm just gonna be me. And the thing is, I feel relaxed when I'm videoing because I get to be me without as many people telling me or complaining that, well, you say you're transgender, but you don't look like one. Well, I'll tell you something. Just because I play games, I hate video games, and that like other boys would play, and it doesn't mean that I'm not. It doesn't mean that I'm not what I am. Like, I'll tell you, like, Lost Duck, you know, you think that it is a game mostly played by males, but guess what? In Korea, which the game is from Korea, and it is a Korean MMO. The Lost Ark community in Korea is dominated by women. So, in the West, you look at Call of Duty, there is a lot of women playing it. And you look at the new game that came out, Elden Ring, there's a lot of women playing it. And a lot more female VTubers are getting into Twitch, not just with the cooking streams and talking streams and all that, but they're actually gaming and playing traditionally male games that are geared towards men. I mean, Amaya here will tell you she's actually a big time player of Red Dead Redemption, which if you told anyone that, like, a couple years ago, people would be like, that's impossible. Games like Red Dead Redemption, GTA, Lost Ark would just be categorized as board games because, like, yeah, that's what they were categorized in. But the same thing can be said about the same thing that can be said about people like me. I'll just tell you, I respect the people that do this, and I know there are some cases where this could actually be justified and like wanting and stuff. But the thing I hated most when I was growing up is when I went to parties and stuff, I'd sit with the kids and all the boys and girls were just playing video games and I was just watching them. And when we shared a controller and each person would get a turn. When it came to be my turn, they would all be like, they would all whisper, oh, they have a physical disability, so we're just gonna go easy on them. And back then, I felt that I should have spoke up, but there's a side of me that I have a big Japanese influence, and that gets in the way sometimes of me speaking up about things, but I felt really sad that people would just, when it came up to be my turn, video games, the video game corner, the party wouldn't be fun because people would just not go all around me. And well, I don't, this applies now and but it did back then. I didn't give a fuck about losing. But yeah, that's one other thing that comes to mind when you have a physical disability. It's like, it's either we we don't think you'll be able to do this? Or is it, oh yeah, this might be too difficult for you, but this might be too difficult for you, and we're gonna make it easier. It's like, no, let me try, and if it's too hard, I can decide for myself whether I don't want to continue, or whether I need it simply, and yeah, that's one other thing that comes to mind. Like I said, I know that for some people, with disabilities, like obviously, if the disability is very severe, yeah, that is automatically warranted, but still, it doesn't warrant an automatic thing, for most people, because believe it or not, we're always up for trying stuff. And seeing multiple VTubers from the VTubers with disabilities group that I'm now in, not only playing games and doing stuff, with more severe disability conditions than even me is just amazing. I'll just give 2 examples. You guys should follow all of the 157 VTubers in TV's group. But like I've gotten to know Tiffy and her two adopted our children. Kumari Utano Kitsune, known as Lullaby Kitsune, and Sleepy Sakura. I'll start with Tiffy. And yeah, hello, Kitchen. How are you? We're just doing a chill and chat stream, and I was just about to give Tiffy and Sakura a shout out here. So, Tiffy has cerebral palsy, just like me. But despite that, he's doing all this stuff because she's very passionate about disability pride and advocating for people with disabilities like me, like I am, like my group, New Media Group. And my only gripe is that she's in California. I'm in Michigan. So we are 3 hours apart in time zone. So I hardly ever get to catch one of her streams. But she is just amazing, and I get inspired by her, and she gets inspired by me because like we have each other's backs, and TV is just so amazing. Like those of you that can watch it on the West Coast, go follow her right now, cause she is just amazing. And the second shout out that I'm gonna make here is for you to go follow her, for you to go follow Tiffy's daughter, Sleepy Sakura, cause she just, I respect her for so many things. Like, she's not only wheelchair bound, but she struggles with chronic fatigue, and yet she has so much energy and so much spark when she streams. Yes, I know, Kitchen. She is Saka-chan has so much energy and so much spunk when she screams that, like, she spreads the fluffy vibes so much. And yes, she does struggle with chronic fatigue and some other disabilities, but she doesn't let that get in the way, and that itself deserves a lot of respect. And continuing on my list of shoutouts, the VTuber that Sakura calls her Onechan, her big sis, Kumori Uta no Kitsune, or Lullaby Kitsune. I know she's not, I know Kumori is not VTubing at the moment. She's preparing for her re-debut, but she is just, as a person with a disability myself, I'm just blown away because she can't talk, she can't do a lot of things, but she uses a Toby eye tracker to do everything. And like, I can't imagine that because I can't imagine that because I have somewhat of lazy eyes. So I wouldn't be able to do that. But the way that she types she types messages, she looks on her computer and is able to type for her. And she types as fast as a normal person using that. And I'm just over here using my left hand to type everything. You know, being, yes, kitchen. And the next and introducing someone that I've known for a long time, my RP mom, Mrs. Mercy. She is mute, but she is honestly one of my heroes because she is a nurse. And also, she is a nurse in real life. I can't imagine what she had to go through working as a nurse and having to use sign language. And she's been supporting me since my New Dawn Media group started. So I respect her a lot because she goes through a lot. And there's just so many people that I think that are amazing. That if I were to mention all of them, we'd be here for 50 years. I mean, it's hard to believe that New Dawn Media, my group, that I started all by myself, has been around for almost 16, 17 years already. Honestly, I didn't think we'd make it this far. And Omar, you've been there since the very beginning, remember? There's an MMD Cafe page on Facebook. Can you believe it's been 15, 16 years since that? You don't remember the MMD Cafe page? One other thing I should mention is that up until honestly, Amaris, if you forgot, I wanted to fuck you 1,000 times. I would have to fuck you 1,000 times if you forgot. Oh, it wouldn't be just one bunk. It would be 1,000 bunks. Don't worry guys, I'm just joking with her. I treat my staff very nice. I treat my staff very nice. But we like to joke around. Yes. Yep. Sometimes we just want to, have a little fun, be a little silly. Oh jeez. Amara, why didn't you tell me my tracking settings were showing? You gotta tell me! Just for that, I'm gonna have to bunk you. I'm gonna have to bunk you. Yes, Spartan! Yes, staff member! You're supposed to tell me these things! You're supposed to tell me these things! That's it. That's it. I'm getting out this sledgehammer. I'm getting out this sledgehammer. Yeah, I'm getting out the very special sledgehammer and I'm sending you to space. Oh my. You're supposed to tell me these things. Although, yeah. Although the teacher said, that it isn't beekeeping without shit going wrong, right? Yeah, so when beekeeping, something has to go wrong. That's too true. But, yeah. And yes, peeps, don't be scared to tag me on Twitter. Like, I want to do what I want to do, but that doesn't mean I'm not open to suggestions on content. Though if there's something that you would like me to try on stream, let me know on Twitter or Discord with a couple suggestions. I am a PTSD level fear of, like, I have PTSD level, like, arachnophobia. So just as long as it doesn't involve, like anything with arachnids, like, yeah, I'm open to trying. And also, I don't play horror games. I don't play horror games. And I am working on making my arachnophobia a little bit better by playing Lost Ark. Like, even though that game has spiders in it, then even though that game does have spiders in it, I love the game so much. I've been playing 4 years on the Korean server, and even though I'm just starting to learn a little bit of Korean. I don't understand much of it, but like the community on the Lost Ark Korean server and Russian servers are very, very nice. Now, bringing up the topic of Russia and the current Ukraine crisis in an in an act of solidarity for Ukraine, because we have some team members from Ukraine. We're gonna pull our team. We're gonna pull our guild from the Lost Ark Russian servers temporarily as a sign of solidarity with Ukraine. I mean, our stance is obviously that it's a very sad situation, and I feel that we have to. I feel that it's right that we show that we're with the people of Ukraine, and especially I'm praying for the 2 team members that we have that live in Ukraine. Our hearts go out to them right now, because I can't even imagine what being in that kind of situation is like. I fought many RP wars, and they're not very fun, but when it comes to real war, yeah, that shit isn't funny. So I'm sending out my prayers and praying for their safety. Yep, so we will be delisting and deleting our guild from the Russian servers of Lost Ark, in accordance with our solidarity with Ukraine's fight for their independence and stuff. And we will also be boycotting the Russian version of Lost Ark for the time being. We will be only playing on the North American and North American European version and Korean version for the time being. even though that my games and the majority of Russians are against this situation and never wanted war. I just feel like we as a group, New Dawn Media Group, fighting for as a right group, not only for disabilities but for general equality as well. This is the best course of action that we can do. Like, I've sent over some money to those 2 staff members who are like in Ukraine right now. But other than that, pulling out of Lost Ark Russian version is probably the only thing that we can do really on our end. Of course, I've dedicated my whole life to equal rights and like rights for people with disabilities, and I can't even imagine what it's like for like those Ukrainians, in general Ukrainians, but especially those people, those Ukrainians with disabilities and the aging population that can't walk anymore. Like, I feel for them. Yeah. What's happening in Ukraine right now is not right. No. I'm not trying to get into politics here, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna say is that it isn't right, and we stand with Ukraine as a group. New Dawn Media Group stands with Ukraine, and other than having those 2 staff members in Ukraine, I don't want to get too much into politics and all that because this is a comfy stream. But I just wanted to put that out there that we do have 2 staff members in that area, and we also have a staff member in Russia who is blatantly against this military action. So I know, yeah, it can't be ignored because it's all over the news right now. And honestly, it's just sad, you know. Yep, but yeah, I'm just trying to move things here, which are not moving, because sometimes like streamlabs is a mind of its own. Yeah, sometimes. Hmm. Yeah. So, and then, yeah, it's like, you can't really ignore it because it's all over, and I admit that when something happens to one of my friends or one of people that I'm close to, I tend to lose sleep over it because, let's face it, I'm a worrywart. I care about a lot of things, and I care about the people that I'm close to, and I care about my so-called employees, even though they're just friends. They're just friends that are willing to group together to help my cause. And yeah, I care a lot. Like, we're tight. You guys can see that again. Yeah. Oh shit. Not too big. It's Steve loves it, but having a mind of its own. Gotta love it. I do have a OCD, so yeah. If it's not right, I get like super OCD about things. So yeah, that's about as good as we're gonna get. Anyway, complete peace. And that way you can see the music that is playing. And I also need to bring over here's our VTubing is basically you do things impromptu. Oh, Rick. No. Now the chat isn't showing up. Great. Oh, it just. mm. And the source. And the source. And we want a browser source. And source. That's too big. Somehow the stuff that is important didn't copy over. But that's Streamlabs for you. No, I didn't want you to do that. No, that's good. That should be everything that needed to be carried over from my, yeah. Like Keegan said though, if there's nothing that goes wrong, it's probably too good to be true. Cause with VTubing, something always has to go wrong. Unfortunately. And that's the thing that can go pretty much with any kind of streaming. Yeah. So what else? Yes. Yeah, so I just wanna, I'll put their links in the chat. Just a moment. Basically, here's Tiffy's link. And I know your Twitch account is new, so if you haven't followed them already, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the follow button for them. Here's the one for Sakura. I'm sure you've already followed her. And then what are you talking about? Following is free. I'ma bug you. I'ma bug you, man. Yes. Following is free. And then here is the one for Mrs. Mercy, my RP mom, who is mute. And then some other people from the team you should follow are here's our other VTuber, Victor Yeah, Victor is a other VTuber from New Media Group. And also, you should follow my RP dad, Y0X. He plays a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you're into that, so these are all our current streamers. Um, from the team anyway. Well, TV and software are not part of New Media. They just part of my disabled VTuber group that I'm in. But yes, and then I don't know if I don't know if I don't know if I don't know if once once I don't know if once we get I don't know if like, I know once Master's not busy, he's gonna wanna become a VTuber too. Whew! We have that coming up, but yeah. And yeah, so we have a lot more content coming up, so look forward to it. Just me and some of the other team members. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah. Some of you might not be aware, but I used to, as I talked about in the beginning of the stream, I did do animation. In fact, I do run. Well, we used to run a like animation class over at a special like hospital who is one of our supporters. You can see their logo pop up in the stream made possible by animation. They're called Beaumont Hospital, a center for exceptional families, and I just want to give a shout out to them and the Dr. Young's team, because without them, I wouldn't be here right now. Like, seriously. Dr. Young's, if you see this, you're the best. But basically, over there, we used to run a animation class for little kids with disabilities, and due to some trouble we've had internally, we've had to stop that, but I have all their work and all my animation work all my animation work and all the animation work on our official YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna plug in the link real quick. This is before you got me to start this VTubing mission for disability awareness. We were doing animation, so yes. So if you want to Amanda, why are you acting surprised? You were there from the very beginning, so you know we did this. So if you guys want to support us even more, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, and there you can see exclusive like animations, and also if you miss a stream, all my DODs are there. So yeah, and keeping all this stuff running isn't cheap. So if you are feeling particularly generous and want us to continue doing what we do, there I'ma just plug in our donation links, our PayPal links are for one-off donations here, and then our Patreon for those that want to support our disability advocation monthly with exclusive like perks such as access to some of the books I wrote. Our Patreon membership is very cheap. $5 to $7 a month. Again, this is only if you want to give, and just a disclaimer that none of this goes to me directly. We have a fund that we put all the money in that goes toward equipment and subscription costs to keep everything going, and it's around maybe like $600 a month to keep everything running, so it's not cheap. It's not cheap for us to keep everything running. Like, yeah, and I don't want to make this sound like a shameless plug, but yeah. To say that New Media's operations are bigger than TV's doesn't sound right, but we do a lot more, so we do a lot more different stuff. So it's hard to keep everything running when the cost per month to keep like everything that we do running smoothly is $600 to $700 per month. So if you want to donate or become a Patreon, more power to you. If you just want to support me and my group, like we're teaming up with TV's group to like make the ultimate team for disability awareness. So, but like I said, we do more complicated stuff like music production, animation, video editing. I also have to pay staff, like editors and artists and stuff. So, yeah. And we have a lot of special equipment and software that we use that requires monthly subscriptions, so it's not cheap. I hope that didn't sound like a shameless plug because I wasn't trying to. And not to mention that I've got specifically top tier internet that my dad pays for in order. He supports my VTubing and like media production stuff, so he went out of his way to get the best internet we could in our area, and it's not cheap, so I consider that part of our cost too, cause yeah. I mean, stuff like this will be easier once we reach affiliate. But I'm admit that like I stream a lot, and I figured out that free viewing average requirement is based off of how many hours you stream per month. So as long as you guys tune in, and I'm perfectly fine with if you just tune into my stream and look. Like if you have it on in the background, that also helps. But the thing that we need affiliate would be a understatement, because like I'm not doing it for the money, although having extra money in a fund is nice, but affiliate is one of the goals I set for my graduate project, and that goal is due next month. So help a fox goddess out, will you? Like, I don't want to be behind on my graduate school project. Basically, like, I started this graduate school project with one thing in mind. I wanted to do something related to media and broadcasting, but also spreading disability pride and awareness, and also me being disabled and trans at the same time is just kind of difficult, you know. Like, we've been lucky on YouTube just to amass so many subscribers on YouTube, but obviously I can't post those animations on Twitch because music issues, you know. And Twitch is for live streaming, you know, not for videos. So, yes, shameless plug again. Help a fox got this out. And I promise the content that I'll do from now on this channel and the other YouTubers that are part of New Media won't be won't be boring. So please support us. Like, please. And I would just mention that I sincerely thank TP and Sakura and Vix helped with this, and also my VTuber sister Ren. She's been really helpful in like helping promoting this channel. So special thanks, sis, and special. I seriously don't have a lot of time though. The affiliate goal, according to the plan I came up with my professor, is due around March 12th, which is pretty funny because that's when I'm getting my new 3.0 model. So please, guys, do all you can to help me get the viewer numbers up, because I reached the other two goals, followers and our streams. It's just I don't like how Twitch calculates the monthly average viewers, because it's according to how many hours you stream per month, and I stream a lot due to the requirements for the project. And so far, let me check. Let me check real quick. How we doing on? Yeah. So, and it says here, 1.03 out of 3 average views in about 159 hours so far that I've streamed this month. So yeah, I do stream a lot, but that's because of the requirements for my project. So, if I don't know how to say this, but for Sakura, it's a little wheelchair push. But since I'm a fox goddess, I float and run, so give me a tornado or something. I don't know. Give me a tornado to affiliate. Like, we're doing good right now. As long as we maintain about 3 to 5 views per stream, and Twitch says that includes hosts and raids. Oh, by the way, Omana, they don't need to do that. When they follow, it automatically like does the notification bell for them on Twitch. I'm gonna bug you again. Anyway, I will be back after dinner, but for now, I'll send you guys over to my sister's channel. Wait. Wait, I'll send you guys to a friend's channel. So and I'll be back after dinner, but enjoy. Enjoy broccoli VTuber.